Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, finally. I can now get to this. All the basketball's done. No more need to talk about it. It's time for the big one. Canelo versus Crawford. Okay, so the pair have interacted in a couple of press conferences now, and yeah, I have to say it. We are now officially on the road to this fight. Now, a lot of people have got very, very mixed opinions on who they think is going to win, and personally, at this moment in time, I'm picking Canelo, and here's why. Okay, Canelo, the current champion. Why am I picking him? Well, firstly, he is the man in this division. Crawford is coming up in a sizable weight to try and take on this challenge. So immediately, that for me is a huge benefit for Canelo because yes, there's one thing walking around in that way, and even if Crawford does it or if he walks around heavier, and there's also another thing training in that weight, but fighting at that weight and fighting at the elite level, at the highest level in the sport, is an entirely different ballgame. And Canelo, I think a lot of people are underestimating him. Oddly enough, people saying he's slow, he's this, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, fine, he's slow. He's not likely not to be as fast as Crawford in terms of overall movement, but heck, he is. I do not see a world where he gets knocked down. I don't see a world where he gets knocked out. He's going to be the one who's going to be hitting harder. His speed is still there, in my opinion, in terms of his hand speed. His IQ is brilliant. His head movement is superb. So he's got all of the facets, in my opinion. So what does Crawford need to do? Well, he's going to have to be incredibly tricky. He's going to have to use the ring. He's going to have to move a lot. He's going to have to use lateral movement. He's going to have to dodge shots. He's going to have to basically try and be, in my opinion, he has to be the pace setter because if he allows Canelo to dictate the pace and fight at his pace, because Canelo doesn't start fights fast, he doesn't, come out all guns blazing, he's usually slow, and yes, he'll land heavy initially, but he's not one for knowing to be moving constantly, and yes, he will cut the ring down, he will move, but it won't exactly be at a lightning fast pace. So if Crawford is the one who sets the pace and forces Canelo to do things to his intensity, then it will suit Crawford more. But one thing Crawford will need to watch is Canelo carries his power throughout the entire duration of the fight. I mean, he knocked out Kovalev in round 11, so and Kovalev was light heavyweight, so it's not as if he's going to be immune to danger at any point. He's going to have to really use everything in his arsenal if he wants to navigate this. But one thing is for damn sure, I think both guys will train their absolute asses off. Both guys will come in looking and feeling incredible, barring any injuries in the lead up to it, hopefully not, because both guys are professionals and I fully expect them to be on their A game come fight night.